to Klal Yisrael. Hashem Elokeichem Yosef Aleichem Kochem Elef Povim. Hashem, the God of your forefathers, should add to you the equivalent of yourselves 1,000 times. V'vorech eschem, and he should bless you kashedi belochem, as he had spoken to you. So Rashi cites the Chazal. If he gave him the bracha that Hashem should increase you 1,000-fold of what you are, what does he conclude? V'vorech eschem kashedi belochem. Ma'u shuv v'vorech eschem kashedi belochem. El omru lo. Klal Yisrael said to Moshe after hearing the bracha he had given to Moshe, Atonose kitzvah l'birchosenu. You're putting limitation on the bracha. Kvar hiftiach Kodesh Baruch Hu es Avrom asher im yuchal ish limnos. Hashem gave a bracha to Avrom that the Jews are unquantifiable. That it's, as you cannot count the granules of sand on the beach, on the seashore, you can't count your children. So it's ein lo kitzvah, it's unlimited. And you're giving us a limitation, even though it's maybe very great numbers, but it's limitation. Omer lahem zumi shalihi. The bracha of elef pamim kochem, 1,000-fold of what you are, that's my personal bracha. In addition to what Hashem has given you, Avol yivorech eschem kashedi bolachem. But He'll bless you as He had said originally to Avraham Avinu. So therefore, when He says 1,000-fold of what you are, means of what you are as Hashem blesses you. So it's 1,000-fold of unquantifiable blessings. What exactly was Klal Yisrael saying? It's mega numbers. It's very large numbers. 1,000-fold of what you are. So if there are 600,000, more than 600,000 men above the age of 20, plus women, children, less than that, we're talking very large numbers. But their issue was, it's broch she'en lo kitzvah. Hashem gave us a bracha which is unlimited, and you're putting a limitation on the bracha. We once mentioned the name of the Maral of Prague. The Gemara tells us in 2 locations, ein ha-bracha chal davar asomim min ayin. The bracha only comes at something which is concealed from the eye, but something that's counted, that's weighed, that's measured. It has no relevance to bracha. So the Maral asks, why? And therefore the Gemara says that before a person brings in his harvest, it quantifies it, and he says a tefillah, Yirotzen, that you should bring bracha upon my harvest, it's a tefillah, it's a valid tefillah, valid supplication. But once he quantifies the bushels of wheat, it's a tefillah shov, it's a bracha, it's a tefillah, it's supplication in vain, it has no value whatsoever. So Maral goes to explain, he says the concept of bracha is a spiritual concept. Spiritual is not finite. Physical is finite. So once you quantify it, it's become finite, it has no relevance to bracha. Therefore, to ask Hashem to increase the number once it's been quantified, it's in vain. But where it's an unknown quantity, and then you ask for the bracha, it could take effect because it's hidden from the eye. It hasn't yet been quantified. So Klal Yisrael is saying to Moshe Rabbeinu, as long as we're in an unquantifiable state, that's spiritual. We have that's infinite. We have relative to the infinite. The moment you quantify us and you put a number on us, regardless of the degree of number, it's 1,000-fold of what you are, but still it's within physical range because you're identifying us as a physical people. Hashem says your essence is unlimited. As you can't count the sand on the seashore, you cannot count your children, or the stars in the heavens, same idea. So therefore he says, no, it's 1,000, in addition to Hashem, which is unlimited, it's spiritual, it should be 1,000-fold of that. Therefore, my bracha is not minimizing it and compromising it, but rather it's expanding it.